Local middle schoolers are accused of selling prescription pills and over-the-counter medicine to their classmates. And tonight we're learning the 4 Rayne Middle School students could be kicked out of school. Kristen Severance with the Ohio News Network talked with the school's principal and a local doctor. And Kristen, these students were not selling narcotics like painkillers, but more common medicine?
Yeah, Lee, not narcotics. School officials say the 7th graders were selling prescription pills like Cymbalta and Wellbutrin and over-the-counter meds like Mucinex D. Rayne Middle School 8th grader Autumn Walter wasn't offered drugs in school last week, but knows some of the 7th graders who were.
They would have offered me pills. I would have freaked out about it.
The school sent home a letter to Autumn's father about the incident.
I was disappointed to find out that it got into so many hands of students.
Principal Jason Niedermeyer says 4 7th graders were selling prescription pills for $1 or giving them out to other students. 16 kids total were involved.
The kids that were involved, the theme that happened throughout was that it was peer pressure, right? They didn't want to be the one that turned it down.
He said some students threw the pills away, others ingested them in school. The pills weren't narcotics, but similar to these ones here, antidepressants and over-the-counter medicine like Mucinex D. Mucinex D contains an ingredient called DXM that when taken in large amounts can cause people to get high.
You know, whether it was a painkiller or an antidepressant, I mean, the point of the story for me is, you know, kids need to make better choices, and we need to do a good job of making sure they're educated when it comes to making those choices.
School officials are looking at their drug awareness and education programs to see what they need to add or change. Health professionals say parents should use this as a wake-up call.
Some kids are doing this on a more frequent basis, and basically they need to know where their prescription medications are at all times. And if that means that they have to lock them up, then that means that's what they're going to have to do.
You wouldn't think a Berea City school would have a drug bust, but they did.
All right, so the 4 students accused of selling the drugs, they're suspended right now with a recommendation for expulsion. The other kids involved are still going through the whole disciplinary process. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Kristen Severance, the Ohio News Network.